What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Reclamation Studio. This video dives more in depth to the journaling prompts that I've created for you to help you through the holiday season and even approaching the holiday season with more awareness and in a space that's way more aligned for you, that feels so much better in your body. So journaling is so good for so many reasons. But for this instance, I've designed these prompts to help you to gain awareness, not only of like what you're feeling, what's going on, let's really nail it down, to gaining awareness of also the other, what people in your family might be experiencing or in your town and culture and society might be experiencing in connection to some of the pain points that come up during the holiday seasons, as well as guiding you to understanding what's here for you that triggers you, what's here for you that you're holding. Maybe there are beliefs that were ingrained in you. Maybe you have expectations that need to be re-examined, as well as helping you to work through past experiences that need some softening or need some understanding and resolve so that you can experience the holiday season and again, that way that feels really good to you. So the journal prompts are designed to address three of the main pain points that people have when approaching the holiday season, when those family things are coming up, when parties are coming up, or when traditional experiences and expectations are coming up. And those three pain points are the family dynamics, they are feeling loneliness or isolation, and lastly, the stress and the overwhelm that tends to come alongside all of the expectations of the season. So as you will see, the layout's pretty simple. The three pain points are separated into three separate groups, and you can make your way through each of the prompts consecutively. One builds upon another, typically, or you can just kind of read over them and dive into the one that's feeling really calling to you at the time. You can do one, you can do all of them. It doesn't really matter. I just encourage you to work your way through until you're feeling that relief, that understanding, that softening that comes when you gain that awareness and create some resolve around some of the things that have been tightly held within your body and that you're just wanting to have different experiences with and of. A really great practice following up with the journaling is to kind of overlook all of your answers and responses and see what kind of mantra you can create based off of the awarenesses that you gathered to help you through the holiday season. And as you approach the holiday season, for some people, it's upon approach where they have the most anxiety and tension. And once they're there, things tend to soften. So in order to soften the approach, perhaps there are mantras that can be created in that area. So you're going to create this mantra based off of the awarenesses that you've gathered through the journaling prompts. And this really great practice that you can do will help to actually rewire your system to believe a different way is possible. Okay. For example, under the pain point of family dynamics, there's a prompt that walks you through some of the ways that you can stay true to yourself in a family setting. So let's say one of the ways that I desire to stay true to myself is that my voice matters, my opinion matters. When I'm in discussion with others, I'm allowed to have my own knowing and opinion on something, even if it differs from somebody else. Okay, so then if this is something that's going to be new, a new experience for you, a new way of allowing for yourself, you're gonna rewire that belief into your body. You can take your fingers, or you can take your palm, or even your fist, and you're just gonna create tapping pattern in a figure 8 right across your chest here. And you're going to state your mantra. So the mantra that I would create out of that journal prompt could be, my voice and my opinion matter. My voice and my opinion are wanted. My voice and opinion are desired. Okay. And so, really, what you're just doing is rewiring that acceptance within your body. And truly, the trigger is because within yourself, your voice, your opinion don't matter and they aren't wanted within yourself. And the external world, those triggers are serving to show you that that's what's being held inside the body. So tapping here on this figure 8 point actually hits pressure points and meridian points that are utilized in acupuncture and in energy clearing, that actually do serve to work into our nervous system and to rewire our neural pathways in our body. As you tap, the body pays attention to this spot, and this spot is just like a receiving area. You can think of it like that. It just receives that new information. So that's how you can take the awarenesses that you've gained in your journaling even further. And I would do this every day, especially in the morning when you first awake and you're a little bit groggy. You're in brain waves that are really, really primed for a rewiring experience. And so just in your first moments, you can wake and you can state the mantra. And then, the day of or during the event or whatever it is that's triggering up these emotions and feelings within your body, you can tap back into it. And if you're having this trigger in a kind of a public setting, a really kind of simple way to do it, instead of going like this in the public setting, is to just tap your palm on your chest like this real lightly. Or you can even, if you're just holding your hands here or in your lap, just tap like this. And if you have the capacity to, you can repeat in your mind. But if you need to be present with somebody else, the tapping, your body will remember, oh yes, I'm focusing on that mantra. Another aspect I wanted to go a little bit deeper on with these journal prompts is that of resourcing. You'll find that journal prompt under stress and overwhelm section. Resourcing is actually going to aid you all over your life, not just in the holiday seasons. Journaling will also do that, aid you in your whole life, not just in the holiday seasons. But this resourcing, what it is, it's the activities that we engage in that fill our cup up. And you've all seen the examples of filling your cup. And if you can't fill others' cup because your cup is empty, it's all over. You've seen those examples. So what resourcing is doing is filling your cup. And there's a variety of ways to resource. You can resource in a way that uplifts your energy, and you can resource in a way that helps you to have rest and rejuvenation. What this resourcing is doing is building up within you the resources to go forward into these situations that can be challenging. Building up the resources to be in any situation that may not begin as challenging, but as time goes and as life is, we get drained. But if we are built up and well resourced, that draining doesn't happen on an already empty cup. It's a really, really great idea to have a list of resources for yourself, especially if you're new at this, because then when you get in that moment of like, oh, I haven't resourced, and now I'm in overwhelm, and now I'm in stress, and I can't even think of something to do that would help me to fill my cup. You can just go to your list and the thinking is already done for you. It's like meal planning in the week, right? That's taken off your plate. It's already done for you. The resourcing list of things that fill your own cup, and we're all different. The things fill your own cup. It's all written there. And you can just read over that list, and something on that list will go ping, ping inside of your body. And you will say, okay, this is a thing that I need to do right now in order to fill back up. Take that very seriously. and create around you a support system that acknowledges the importance of resourcing, especially if you're a parent in a home and during the holiday seasons, there's a lot of expectation, a lot of things you may feel required to do during that season. The journal prompts, the design, the aesthetic design of the journal prompts was done so that you can, if you want, print them out, laminate them, and create cards out of them. Na-na, na-na. Okay, and so this I thought would be fun because it makes them kind of easy access. You can punch a hole and attach a key ring to them. So yeah, a little extra work, but fun and cute if you want. Okay, that's all I wanted to say and offer for you in helping you to understand the journaling prompts, to take them a little bit deeper in adding richness and depth to them. Remember, this is therapeutic, not necessarily therapy. And if you need someone to hold your hand and walk alongside you in the things that you're discovering, the things that are coming up for you, please reach out to a trusted source. I hope that these journaling prompts bring a sense of stability, groundedness, and loveliness to your holiday season experience, and that you know that you have the permission to move through it in the ways that feel good to you. Okay, have a great holiday season.